Charlize Theron and Emily Blunt display their love of tennis while supporting players from the stands at the illustrious U.S. Open in New York. The top 3 seeds competed in the semifinal matches of the men's singles event at the U.S. Open to determine who would advance to compete for the title in 2023. First, at Arthur Ashe Stadium, number 2 seed Novak Djokovic faced off against unseeded Ben Shelton. Later in the evening, Carlos Alcaraz, the tournament's and world's top seed, squared off against Daniil Medvedev, the 3rd seed. The actresses Emily Blunt and Charlize Theron were among the high-profile individuals in the audience, cheering on all the high-flying action on the court as usual. Blunt, 40, got to make good use of her choice to take a year off from acting to spend more time with her children at the U.S. Open with her husband John Krasinski and their daughters Hazel, 9, and Violet, 7. Blunt, 40, was seated close to her 2 daughters and seemed enthralled by the drama unfolding on the court. She flaunted her beautiful body in a black flowery dress with accents of light blue, purple, and orange that hugged her curves and looked elegant. She would occasionally be heard screaming at the court, while other times she would focus on her daughters who were seated between their parents. Krasinski, 43, was as absorbed in the game and his kids despite not being as animated as his wife. In fact, he frequently had their smallest child, Violet, sit on his lap as they had a lengthy discussion. Like his outspoken wife, the actor and director was seen encouraging the players on the court while wearing a dark blue polo-style shirt. Although their children appeared to be enjoying themselves, it was clear whether they were more interested in the drinks and food or the actual game. Recently, Blunt discussed how the realization that Hazel would turn 10 encouraged her to take the year 2023 off. "I'm not working this year," the British actress confessed in a July episode of the Table for Two podcast. "We're in the final year of single digits because I worked a lot last year and my oldest child is 9. And I simply think that when they're tiny, certain moments in their day are really crucial." Theron, 48, adopted 2 young girls in 2012 and another in 2015. Their names are Jackson, 11, and August, 7. However, it seems that she left the kids with babysitters on this particular day, giving her some alone time to go out and take in all the activity on the court and in the stands. The Oscar-winning actress is an avid tennis enthusiast who has attended numerous competitions around the globe over the years. The South African native first stated, "I love tennis," before admitting, "But I'm a terrible player." Theron kept her look simple on this particular day, donning a white top and a ponytail with her blonde hair tied back. The Walking Dead actress Danai Gurira, who looked summer-ready in a blue and white patterned dress and had her raven locks fashioned in long thin braids that flowed down past her shoulders, was seated 1 row in front of the monster actor. A star-studded crowd is always present at the U.S. Open, and Day 12 of this year's competition was no exception. The U.S. Open's publication listed a long list of famous people who attended the 2 matches up close and personal, including Juliana Margulies, Tom Brady, Ben Stiller, Rami Malek, John Bon Jovi and Dorothea Hurley, Savannah Guthrie, Jane Seymour, Anna Wintour, Chris Fisher, and Amy Schumer. Clive Davis, Michael Feldman, Chloe Kim, Henrik Lundqvist, Noah Beck, D. Nice, and Isabel Goulart were also on the list of VIPs. Shelton was ultimately defeated by Djokovic in 3 straight sets, while Medvedev needed a 4th set to upset the current U.S. Open champion. The men's singles final between Novak Djokovic and Daniil Medvedev, which will crown a new champion, is set for Sunday, September 10th. However, the exact start time has not yet been decided.